deal with Radiance well. He can nuke Naga illusions out.
Bulba getting body blocked in. Matumba Man trying to keep on top of her. They got riptide up in 1 second. Oh, Bulba turns to go back in, and that will be first blood. Moving in, it looks like Radiant getting active here, hunting for the Naga Siren. They're going to see Naga illusions farming this up, but seems like this is the real one. They ping her out. That's the call. Remnant forward. They get the Searing Chain. Slap down with the Boundless Strike. Matumba Man just trying to run, but it's not going to be enough. And Abed now on a killing spree after what seemed to be a absolutely terrible lane. They're going to be turning this around, trying to get a kill on Miracle as well. Can they keep up with him? They go in. They drop the golems just to make sure they get that kill, and it's super worth.
Into the face.
Abed goes to try to get some revenge for his teammates, but Light Strike Array connects, and he's silenced up. He can't remnant out of this. Will get healed up by the Legion Commander, and now, even though GH is dancing, there's still some kills coming out. Mind Control trapped in the cogs, but there will be a Frostbite onto Abed. He's taken some serious damage from that negative burn, but a duel comes out. They lock down the Crystal Maiden, and they will be able to turn this in their favor. Looks like they're going to flare it out. They will be able to get some vision, figuring out what's going on. The hookshot connects onto the Warlock. He has his golems available. Does he just YOLO slap him down here? It looks like the Veil comes out. Demon trying to reinitiate into this fight. Naga, though, she's singing.
Monkey King.
She's retreating. Yep. And they're going forward. This will be a Light Strike Array going in. Monkey King is in trouble here. Somehow still alive. Slaps down the Boundless Strike before he goes down, but they're able to chase down the Naga Siren. It's 3 heroes dead. Spectre continues to reinitiate. Still full health, full mana on her. Mind Control, the only survivor, gets held in place by the Searing Chains and completely comboed down. That is going to be a full 5-man wipe.
They need to keep playing off of their strengths. Like, their biggest strength in this game is the Naga Siren.
Yeah, Bulba moving forward. They get a very quick kill on the Naga Siren. There's no time to react, and a duel comes out on Alina before she can do anything. Ult from the Crystal Maiden buys some time, and Ricky will be able to go in. Bulba is still alive, does not die to Kuroki just yet. Now Kuroki hopping into his tricks of the trade. He'll come out of it. Do they have vision on him? There's a hook shot back in. Clockwork still trying to take this fight. They do lose the Warlock. It's going to be a 3-for-3 right now. Kuroki jumping back down to the low ground, and Mason. We'll see as the fight goes on. As Ricky's, I mean, he's still playing pretty aggressively here. DC don't have a gem yet, but as soon as they do, these plays are not going to be working out. Ricky showing off that new Diffusal Blade. Warlock walking right into the smoke, trying to force himself up to the high ground, but just traps himself in. Meanwhile, in the pit, Lena's going to be going, finds the Yule's up, but there's going to be a duel. Lena going to get punished for this immediately. Crystal Maiden going for the uphill ult, but will just get blasted down by the Remnant. Abed unstoppable. Bulba finally falls, but now Mason's in the fight. Still looking to hold on. There will be a hook in onto an illusion. Mason now Diffusal is going to be Manta-ing that off, running back up to the high ground. They dodge out that smoke cloud, and it's time just for a clean escape. Abed, though, trapped in the Ancient Pit. Is he going to be able to get down to the low ground? Remnants out from the backside, and Mason in some serious trouble waiting for that dagger, but that's not going to be helping him out. And oh, there's the TP in. Looks like Legion Commander goes forward. There will be a sleep as they're just going to be trying to go through. Looks like Miracle is able to get the Aegis. It's a dire Rosh, but now they might make the dire pay for this. Remnants going forward as Abed shows off that BKB, just trying to catch up with Naga, but Naga going to be netting him back in place. Meanwhile, in the fight over here, Mason able to find a kill onto Mind Control. Kuroki takes out Dubu, and yeah, there's just going to be a Kuroki sandwich here. Gets diffuseled up. There will be a Yules and a Light Strike Array onto the Ember Spirit, who's getting low, taking some serious damage from Miracle, but able to render himself back to safety. And now Lena in trouble here, burning down. The Aegis going to be going out. Can they keep her down a second time? It looks like the upheaval channel from the Warlock. Yeah, they are taking her right apart, and they know Naga Siren bring into the Wukong's command. We'll see how that goes down. Primal Spring onto 3. This is going to be huge. Another duel comes in. They easily take out the Naga Siren and the Lena. Monkey King still alive through all of this. Mind Control just sitting in the Wukong's command, even through the Crimson Guard, taking some serious damage. Oh gosh, Warlock is going to get annihilated, but they're trading him for more. Kuroki just nipping away at the heels of Abed, hopping into his tricks of the trade, now targeting Bulba, but can he really run from this? Abed keeping him locked down. Can they keep vision up on him? It looks like they sure can. Hold him in place with a Boundless Strike, and that's going to be everyone but Crystal Maiden going out.
Getting caught here by Kuroki here. It's dying so fast.
Once again, this is a Monkey King that could go down for a second time. Gonna get healed up by his teammates. Dubu getting the saves. Kuroki jumping around. Finally, Dubu loses his life to a rocket flare from the Clockwork, but you know, good teamwork moment there. Mind Control jumps in, finds a target, but is it gonna be too big to handle? Wow, they blow up that Warlock before he can get his ult off. And now there is gonna be a duel rocking through that Song of the Siren. Remnant damage to help blow up. Abed now godlike. So in the end, it's going to be a couple more kills going down. Yeah, they are able to go focus down Bulba. Mason is Gonna be running out of here along with Abed. Mason's gonna be netted, has that Spectral Dagger down to the low ground, but is he gonna get a chance to run? It looks like Mason might get killed off here. Okay. Liquid showing some serious signs of life, and they can go ahead and turn this into a tier 3 push so quickly. Naga Siren up. It cost her a buyback, but yeah, they're gonna be able to take Brax off this. There's a buyback on the Spectre, but that's really expensive at this point in the game.
Buyback from LC. They definitely do not want to buy back on Spectre if possible, but
TP back
Solid
forward.
start.
Ooh, quick BKB from Abed. Yep, they're going to be going in, but Bulba right behind him, going to be given the quick heal and going straight in for the duel. Got the BKB rolling as well. Mind Control moves forward, but that's just going to be 2 heroes sitting in that upheaval, in that chaotic offering. Matumba Man going to be songing, trying to delay this. Kuroki is so low, will take a positive earn. Now Light Strike Array comes in, the Monkey King is dead, but Mason, BKB'd, and Giant continues to chase after Matumba Man. They're trying to burn him down with Radiance. They bring Bulba forward, the Light Strike Array not going to be doing much as that's a long BKB. Matumba Man finally goes down. That's Naga dead for 100 seconds, no buyback. The fight's still going on as they do end up losing Demon here. Yep, going in pretty deeply. There's going to be that Tricks of the Trade. Bulba just sitting there taking it, waiting for the immediate moment when Kuroki comes out. Smoke Cloud coming forward, but man, this is going to be good. They require a Spectre Haunt. There is a dual victory for the Ricky. Gemma True Sight on the deck, but Mason's still able to secure that kill. Meanwhile, this is the fight they were waiting for. Abed finally gets a chance to go in on Mind Control. They will be able to drop the Golems. The upheaval channeled, so GH can't run. Another Haunt comes forward. GH starting to melt. Glimmer Cape ain't going to save you now. Mind Control goes down, buys back in. The tower under some serious siege. There is going to be the TP forward from the Clockwork. That is a very bold TP. And he's going to start to get chunked by these Spectre illusions. Matumba Man comes in and will start singing. No chance for Abed to BKB. It's still on cooldown for 7 more seconds. And they're going to be setting up here on this Ember Spirit. Looks like he is able to blink away immediately after song. Yep, looks like he's going to be potentially in some trouble. TP in from Matumba Man. Now Naga Siren has that song again. Abed going to be BKB'd up. A hook shot in. We've got 3 dire heroes in a very small vicinity. Man, this Ember Spirit starting to get a little bit low. He's rooted in place. Will be able to make it back up to the high ground. But now Kuroki laying in. There is going to be a Wukong's command. Zoning heroes, and GH with that new BKB just going at it. Able to actually get down the Spectre. This is going to be huge. It's just Dubu versus the world here as he's sitting in the safety circle. But it's not going to keep him up. TP in from the Naga Siren, going to be spraying out illusions here. Abed trying to move in, trying to keep things at bay. Man, Abed's got to be so careful here. This could be huge. If he gets killed here, he's in some serious trouble. Instead, they're going to be bringing in everything they've got. There will be a duel here as Crystal Maiden's finished off, but Sleep going to be holding everyone else back. Kuroki trying to run for cover here. Is going to get hit by that Spectral Dagger, but Bulba continuing to blink forward. Both heroes getting very low. The root in place is going to be huge. Oh man, they're able to take out 3. All 3 do have buyback.
ground and everything, but now DC, they're in front of their base together.
Yep, moving in, Mind Control. I mean, he's getting tanky as a clock here. Gonna get focused down. There will be a duel coming out. Spectre Haunt could be focusing down Miracle in the back lines of the fight. Monkey King ult comes in, but really not gonna be zoning anyone. It's pretty far off to the side here. Naga Siren goes in for that reset. Now Mason could be BKB'd up. They're focusing down the Lina, even through the Crimson Guard. They are able to get her out. She immediately buys back. Mind Control goes down at well. The Clockwork, no buyback on him either. It's a triple kill for Spectre. 2 gems on the deck, and now finally the racks start to melt. They're running away from Matumba Man as they know this fight could get turned around. Guess what we got in this game?
Got the Rapier purchased on the Ember Spirit now, so essential for fights and up top.
Oh, going in. Yeah, his Aegis was just consumed. This sucks for the Ricky. He goes down, he drops a gem, and he has no buyback for 120 seconds. So Ricky, timer done. He now can buy back in and probably is going to have to as Mason ready to go up and siege. They got to deal with this round of Naga illusions, which, you know, like you mentioned, 4,000 health on them. They are no small fries, but DC clean it up fairly quickly. And Abed looking forward to getting a chance to show off that beautiful new Rapier. Mason's going to haunt really deep into this fight. Gets hook shot in. All the nets coming out on him. He's able to refresh. Has that second haunt ready to go. Is going to be casting it out. There is a song. Kuroki's going to be TPing back in after spending his buyback, but these racks getting focused. The Fortify going to be ending soon. The Golem dropped out. GH getting focused here. running for the hills and, well, will be ulting, but will be killed off, dropping a gem as well. Bulba getting so low, this Legion commander just running for her life, able to blink back down to the low ground, so 2 buybacks forced out on top of the initial Riki buyback. They're going to be scanning here, and it looks like Mind Control will be tripping the smoke. They know that he's going towards that Invis rune, and this is going to be a great place for DC to jump, and it looks like Abed will lead the charge. Hookshot going to be off the mark, still on cooldown for another 40 seconds. DC, I mean, they're playing this patiently. They're waiting for all their heroes to get in place before they really try to take this, but Liquid will get a chance to retreat, and nothing comes of it.
Yeah, that their smokes. They'll have to wait another 10 minutes for their next smoke if they don't have any in stock.
Oh, Abed gonna get silenced here, hops into his BKB. He's now scared. There is gonna be another haunt coming up, but Matamba Man with a song, collecting all her little chickens in her nest, and now they're gonna be trying to turn this back around. Legion Commander now focused down, gonna be silenced up. There will be the golem dropped. Golems are now magic immune as well. Bulba going in, trying to get the duel off onto the Riki. It's going to be a close one with Abed coming in. They will be able to kill off the Riki, and he doesn't have buyback. That's 2 heroes dead, no buyback. In the back lines, GH just desperately trying to TP back in, but DC, they're all up, they're all healthy, and they want to keep pushing here.
Middle barracks are under attack.
10,000 gold to spend. Eats up a mango, just buying up some vitamin C, but now Monkey King going to get blasted here. Takes that Laguna Blade. We do still have Ember Spirit jumping around. GH killed off once again. No buyback for the Crystal Maiden. Only 2 heroes left in this match for Liquid. The Mega Creeps are up. Matamba Man's locked down. It's looking like DC will finally do this. 75 minutes into the game. They're taking tier 4s. Naga buys back in it with one last hope. But Liquid, it's looking grim. DC, they finally get their act together, and they're going in, attacking that Ancient. Abed still sitting back with 1 rapier, shooing at these structures. Matamba Man goes forward, Bulba getting low, but with the Ancient half health, they're just delaying the inevitable. Abed is going to get zoned down. Abed drops the rapier. Mason going to be left to sleep. Miracle going to be picking up the rapier, although Mason might be able to turn this back around. Boundless Strike comes in. The Ancient still taking a ton of damage. They're able to focus down the Legion Commander, and finally, 75 minutes in, the Ancient drops. It will be a DC victory up against Liquid. A very tight series going all 3 games, but